For better or for worse, for richer or for poorer. A great financial future starts by saving money wherever you can, especially for Claire and Jeff Myers. Married almost 2 years, they just bought a house and are now starting a family.
It's a really nice neighborhood. There's lots of people moving here, young families,
And it's gonna be a lot of work for someone.
Well, I'm gonna help you. I wanna help. I want a
Babe,
house and a yard.
I don't wanna be in, the yard on a Saturday in the heat.
I'm gonna help though.
Okay, yeah, you're gonna help.
The yard is one of their concerns. But Claire and Jeff also told us, with so many chores to be done, time together is becoming limited, and they need help to plan ahead.
So now that we have a house, we can start working on the nursery. I mean, look how cute these are.
Yeah, they're cute.
In fact, I'm 4 months along.
I mean, buying a house and starting a family, it's a really big decision.
Babe, that's why we're planning. He's freaking out again.
We've got Claire and Jeff covered. Operation Build is going to show them some ways to make both of these newlywed issues so much easier to deal with. And we've got some surprises in mind. This is the story of Claire and Jeff. Claire and Jeff are expecting their new baby in 5 months. They're preparing for their new addition, getting the house ready and looking forward to the future. But like all parents, their biggest hope is that the baby will be born healthy. This is adorable.
Well, we're preparing for the baby, so I started pulling out some stuffed animals. This one was mine when I was a kid, and
That's great. Do you have any names for the baby yet?
it's too soon to tell if it's gonna be a boy or a girl.
The doctor says the baby's very healthy.
Well, that's great. And Claire, you look fantastic. And all we wish for you is a healthy baby. So now I'm going to introduce you to Operation Build team member, Dr. Karen Taylor.
Fantastic.
Yeah, Dr. Taylor is going to tell us about a simple procedure that could potentially help your child or your entire family. Dr. Karen Taylor is a skilled and compassionate gynecologist located in Newport Beach, California. Dr. Taylor is an expert in a variety of topics, including the topic of newborn stem cells. She's going to tell us more about the topic and Cord Blood Registry, the company that stores blood and tissue from the umbilical cords of newborns.
Hi, how are you?
Really good, come in.
Hi,
Welcome,
Rebecca.
Dr. Taylor.
Hi, it's nice to
Nice to
see
see you too. I'd like to introduce you to Jeff.
Hi, Jeff.
And Claire.
Hi, Claire.
Hi,
nice to
nice
see
to meet you.
It's
And
nice to
this
meet
is
you.
Val.
Hi, Val.
Let's go have a seat.
Sounds great. I've never heard of CBR. Why would we want to use this?
Actually, a lot of people haven't heard about this, even though the science has been around for a few decades. Have you heard about stem cell research?
Yes, I heard they're using stem cells to treat all kinds of conditions these days.
Yes, correct. The newborn stem cells that are found in your baby's umbilical cord blood and cord tissue have the potential to do amazing things. These stem cells are a power source that we can use to treat certain medical conditions. And by preserving them, your family will have the potential to use them in the future.
Well, what kind of medical conditions can stem cells treat?
The most common use is in transplant medicine. Cord blood stem cells have been used in over 35,000 transplants worldwide, where we regenerate healthy blood and immune systems. For example, cord blood stem cells are used like bone marrow stem cells in transplants to treat things like leukemia or sickle cell disease. For these kind of treatments, you would mostly use these cells in a sibling or a family member. Another use is in regenerative medicine. This stem cell research is investigating the body's own ability to repair and regenerate injured body tissues and organs. There's mostly interest in using your own stem cells, just so you can prevent the body from rejecting the cells or activating the immune system. And clinical trials in this area are looking at things from diabetes, cerebral palsy, autism, heart disease, stroke. CBR is partnering with reputable research institutions on FDA-regulated clinical trials investigating potential uses of newborn stem cells in diseases that currently have no cures. We know that when faced with an illness in a child or a loved one, families need hope and doctors want options. And preserving newborn stem cells enable you to do both. Doctors right now are realizing the potential and the power of stem cells and recommending family banking to their patients.
I know it's a little early, but as far as we know, our baby doesn't have any health issues.
That is great. What I want to emphasize today is that the potential of stem cells is still growing, and we cannot predict what the future will hold or what a family's needs will be in the years to come. Additionally, other family members may have a potential need for the cells. I wouldn't think of it exactly as an insurance policy, but rather as a wise investment. At CBR, we want expecting parents to know that in preserving newborn stem cells, they may be opening doors to future stem cell therapies.
So how do we get started?
We've made it incredibly simple. You can either go online or simply give us a call and we'll send you this small collection kit that is specially designed just to collect cord blood or cord tissue. What you'll do is fill out the information card and then just store it at home until your big day. After you get to the hospital, hand it to your healthcare provider and they'll take care of the collection for you. After the birth, you're going to want to go ahead and call our expert medical courier. They'll transport it safely and securely to our facility in Arizona, your cell's new home. In many cases, the newborn stem cells will arrive safely in our lab before you even go home from the hospital. Our commitment to parents and their families is to provide the best service and quality in collection, processing, and storing, so that families are confident in trusting their precious stem cells to our care.
And your facility can hold these cells for a long time?
Yes, they absolutely can, for decades and decades. CBR's state-of-the-art lab currently stores over 600,000 cord blood units and cord tissue samples. And we continually invest in quality and security. Your family will always have access to your baby's newborn stem cells. We even have genetic counselors on staff to help you make informed decisions about your banking options, including participating in clinical trials if that's appropriate. And as part of CBR's quality guarantee, we test every cord blood unit for viability, sterility, and a cell count. We know that quality is as important to you as it is to us at CBR.
So guys, what do you think?
It sounds like something we'll consider. We'll talk it over with the whole family. It looks like it's a way to help protect our health, and thank you.
Absolutely, and I'm glad to hear it. This isn't a quick decision. We recommend you make it in the second trimester in case your baby decides to come before its due date, but you have plenty of time before your big, exciting day. Best of luck to both of you, or all three of you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Taylor.
Thank you for having me.
It's been a pleasure. And we'll be right back with Claire and Jeff after this. Cord blood stem cells have been used in the treatment of more than 80 life-threatening illnesses, including cancers, immune and genetic disorders. We want to thank Blood Registry for informing us all about the need to preserve a newborn's umbilical cord for the potential benefit of the whole family.